Dildos. Dildos. My robot or anything stupid like that? Is anything stupid going on? Hi guys. Valentine said that today's daily was a challenge for tactical minds such as his own. That doesn't make me feel confident. So how is everyone doing? Good? I hope. Yeah, I'm gonna do my daily here. Gonna try to do it quickly and probably die early and then move on to some other things. I'm not feeling this game so much lately. I'm feeling kind of melancholy. I'll get this out of the way. It's gonna have to get talked about eventually, so I'll just... that fucking thing. Let's do it. Yeah, Twitch partnership denied. So that's done. I'm not going to be a Twitch partner. They sent me an email about how I'm denied and nobody loves me, they said. They said no one loves you, you're bad at video games, and you should just kill yourself. I believe that was... and I'm maybe paraphrasing slightly, but that's essentially the context of the email. Yeah. So I wanted to get that out of the way because I knew people were going to ask about it. And, you know, listen, again, yes, I spoke to a number of other people who have partnership, and they said, oh, you usually will not get it on the first email. That's kind of pretty typical, actually, that you'll be rejected the first time. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't feel kind of shitty, you know? I'm still a little bit butthurt about it. You know, rejection never feels good. No matter what the context is. But, let me focus here. Oh, goodness. I'm wondering if I should use this devil card. If they don't give me the devil room. Fuck you, Larry. Why is his name Larry, by the way? Does anyone have the answers? Of course, I had to get damaged. I'm gonna use the Joker card. Joker. And I don't know. This. Yeah, let's do this. That's cool. Never regret that decision. Also, I'm gonna use this. How fucking stupid. Okay. Whatever you say, Chief. Yeah, you know, it doesn't mean it doesn't feel bad. You know. Still kind of sucks. Ludovico? Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, who cares? To do good, I need to make expert use of the teleport. Nah, to do good, all I need to do is not look at that fucking chat while I'm playing this game. That's all I need to do, son. Black Hazlitt, he says, I love Ludovico. Yeah, man. It's a lot of fun, but it could be dangerous. You need to have a high DPS, you need to have a high tier speed. Shot speed, whatever the fuck that stat's called. Let's look at chat for a second. Hentai Illuminati, he says that the Ludovico fucked him. Yeah, I'm very YOLO today, Humphrey. I'm feeling YOLO about just life in general today. See, my fucking controller knocked into the desk and it moved to exit game. Melon Teeth believes in me, and he says that I'll make my dreams come true. Thanks, man. That means a lot. You guys always know how to make me feel better about things. Yeah, I don't know. Just gonna keep plowing forward and continuing to do what I do. Though maybe, I'm wondering if... Now, I didn't get a reason as to why I was rejected. There was no kind of explanation as far as, well, here's why. It was just, oh, well, we can't do it at this time, and that's the end of it, and go fuck yourself. That was kind of the answer in the email. Again, I am embellishing slightly. Hold on a second, I gotta focus here. But I'm wondering if I need to do things differently. I don't know what different, though, is the thing. I got no ideas. Why didn't I do this in the fucking beginning? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. I got the Devil Room. Oh. I wonder if I want either of these fucking things. Aiden. Please do not fucking help me on this daily, okay? Don't tell me things. I know you played it already, but it's kind of cheap. I don't want to cheat. Melon Teeth, yeah, it probably had to do with viewer count. Yeah, that was my first thought. I just don't have enough people watching me consistently. Honestly, I hope it's that, and I hope it's not, you know, language or overuse of memes. Well, we reviewed your content, and you consistently used the word chunder cunt about 90 times over the course of one broadcast, and that's below Twitch standards. We actually need you to promote your memes more than that. Maybe like next time shoot for like 1,000 times in one broadcast. The use of the word cuck, for example. I hope it wasn't something like that. I don't know. I don't think I want any of that. Yeah. Lemma543, I have the golden key. Yeah, yes I do. Let's check it out. Really good point, man. I'd love to buy that battery, but I don't have the Dash for it. Though, we might get it right now. We didn't get it. And it's pills. Really sort of hoping for there to be a nickel inside of that thing's body. It wasn't. Boy, would I love to walk around with this item for the rest of this run. However, I feel like the teleporter is really going to come in handy. I'm going to keep it. Fuck off. Look at this. Alright, so I completely discovered the map. There's 2 secret rooms. The store, that library. I still don't have enough to afford the battery, which would make this run fantastic. If I had that fucking battery, man. Yeah, I can't buy it. So here's what I will do. I'll buy that key because it's on sale. And then I'll stop wasting time on this floor. Probably, I'm not going to get to do boss rush. I can already tell, actually, because DPS sucks dick And I just spent 6 minutes in the fucking first level, so not looking hot. This is gonna take forever because I have to wait for these things to come into range of the Ludovico tier. I hate rooms where you're on the enemy's terms as far as how quickly you can clear it. Yeah, Chronicler, that room with the fucking black shit in it is obnoxious and disgusting. But it would have been fucking awesome to have that battery. Let me tell you. Well, it was alright, Rogue Cop, because I cleared the entire map on that floor. I'll tell you the difference when I ignore you guys as compared to when I'm trying to actually have a conversation with you is night and fucking day. Okay, I'm gonna grab the Harlequin baby. Though he's actually useless to me with Ludovico technique. I'm not gonna sit there and spam tears in any one direction, so he's just gonna sit there and look all gross and nasty. Yeah, I can already tell this run is fucked because I took too long on that first stage. Unless I get some serious speed ups and DPS increases, this is gonna be assy. Though you'll notice I did not stream yesterday's daily in the hopes, I was like, you know what, fuck them, like I want to do good. I got the email, I didn't feel like streaming, I was in a really fucking nasty mood. I was like, let me just do this fucking thing. And I still got fucking demolished by Melon Teeth, who came in at like number 27 on the planet. Yeah. Fucking eat a fucking cock. If you can't tell, I'm still in kind of a nasty mood. Here, Harlequin baby actually saved my life in a way. Now, there is a reason I'm doing this shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna do... I can't do a boss rush like this with this speed stat and this DPS, so... I'm not even thinking about it anymore. I already have gotten fucked by the game too hard. Yeah, so what we're gonna do now is fight the boss. Name of the game there is try to stay inside the succubus's damage boost range while you're fighting bosses, right? Oh, fuck me. Alright. Does anyone in chat know what the lump of coal is going to do with Ludovico? Hey, Dr. Pavel. Yeah, I'm going to try I'll try again in like a month or two. Because again, everybody I know that had partnership, they told me they had to apply multiple times. The tier is bigger and does more damage the further I am away from it. That's cool and scary in a way, because what if I need it to be close to me because I'm getting run down or I'm getting cornered by enemies, right? Whatever, it'll be cool. It's gonna be good, boy. It's gonna be good. Now we use this. Whatever, I know I ain't doing a boss rush today. On yesterday's daily, it was I had to skip the boss rush, but I did get to do... What's his fucking cock name? Hush. Come on, give me something fucking cool, you miserable cunts. Whatevs. And check it out, I can use it again. I left that battery here just for this purpose. Yes, here we go. Fucking lick my fucking taint. Alright. Apply lips directly to the asshole. Wow, look how big and fat and THICC that tear gets when I move away from it. Yeah, 10 minutes to fucking get to boss rush. It doesn't do less damage when it's close smelling. Okay. That's cute. Please be cool. It wasn't cool. Ah, it was kind of cool, I guess. I suppose it was cool. Oh! See, Ludovico is going to be terrifying, or would be terrifying in the boss rush room. Because it's huge. It's a huge room. Don't know where the fucking tier is half the time. This synergy with Ludovico, Sook, and Lumpicole is cool. However, it's best in smaller rooms, I'm thinking. Alright, so the question now is... Wait a minute. Let me do this. Should I keep going for the expiration bonus, or should I try to blast my way to the boss rush, like, as quickly as possible? Yes, please. Okay. Things getting a little bit more interesting right now. Slightly more interesting. I'm gonna try to apply a little bit more focus here. Fuck it, listen! I need the item room. Is what I need. And I need for there to be something cool in there, is what I need. Melon Teeth shot for the moon and did, but well, we all can't be you, can we? I'm so proud of you, Melon Teeth. You're my hero. Oh, suck a fucking... Oh. Here's what you want from those gold chests. You want Cricket's head, or you want the Steven head thingy. Look at this. Look how long this is going to take. I can't bomb the door? Why can't I bomb the door? What the fuck is that? Is there a reason for that? Whatever. Thanks, Succubus. What in God's name would this do with Ludovico? Green Bishop is late. Yeah, don't worry. This is assy. Like nothing, right? Chronicler J says, glug some chunder cum. Trash Boat 96 is inviting me to his Ghostbusters party. I would love to come to a Ghostbusters party. I would absolutely love to come to a Ghostbusters. It's a tear up. Take it or no balls. Let them never say that I don't have balls. Let them never ever fucking say that about me. They're gonna write that on my fucking tombstone. This man, if nothing else, had balls. Right. Cunt. Nah, fuck that. And to use my active item here is going to be fruitless because so much of that map was unexplored. It would have just been a big, disgusting fucking waste of time is what it would have been. Deagle Dude is here. He says, tip to have balls. I've heard that. I've heard it said. I've certainly heard it said. Katon, a wooden spoon increases your speed because your mother beats the shit out of you with it. And you're terrified and you move very quickly away from her. True story, my mother used to beat the shit out of me with a wooden spoon as a child. Whenever I did something, whenever I misbehaved in any way, the wooden spoon would come out of the cabinet and get applied directly to my butt. So much so, and I was so terrified by this, that what I would do is I would go in the cabinet or the drawer in the kitchen drawer, take the wooden spoon and hide it in places around the house, like when she wasn't around, so that, you know, when I misbehaved, she couldn't beat me with it. And one day, I threw it in the swimming pool. Like, I did the thing, whatever it was that I did that pissed her off. I was like, alright, I'm definitely gonna get the shit kicked out of me. I'm definitely gonna get this spoon applied to my ass for whatever this particular offense was. I knew it was coming. So I actually ran through the house. I beat her to the kitchen. I went in the drawer. I took the wooden spoon out. And she got to the kitchen. She's like, what are you doing with that? Give that to me. I'm like, no! And I ran into the backyard and I launched it into the swimming pool. Where, you know, it floated. It floated there. And she was like, now, all I'm gonna do now is get the wooden spoon out of the pool and beat you with it twice as hard. For the original offense, plus fucking trying to, like, evade the beating. And my ass became double red that day. Double red. What is this fucking shit? That's gonna do fucking absolutely nothing with this item, isn't it? I'm not doing this because of the time that it's gonna take. Extra punishment for trying to resist punishment. Or whatever. And Mike's ass grew twice as red that day. Look at this. And the tear is nowhere in sight. Where is my tear? Oh, god damn it. Diplopia. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. And pretend I didn't even see it. Oh, Ice Wolf. He says open all devil chests. What's up, man? And then use the teleporter. That's brilliant. Though, I'm sort of afraid that if I go back there, I'm not gonna get to do the boss rush. Because I feel like it's gonna take a while for me to kill the... You know what? Let's kill the boss. I thought that I was on Depths 2, or whatever, Catacombs 2. Whatever the fuck it's called. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going, because I need to do boss rush if I want a decent score. No keys. No pills for me. Sometimes I wonder how, like, other people doing this daily getting better scores than me, like, if they take pills and what pills they took and how much it helped them. To what degree do they owe their fucking score to the fact that they took pills? Because I always ignore them. Just as, like, a general rule, I ignore the fucking pills. No keys, check it out. I have no idea what damaged me. That's fine. I hope I see the item room at the very least. There's the mom fight. I got 2 minutes to do boss rush. And yeah, once I go in that room, I can't come back. So do I want to go looking for a fucking item room right now? Is the question. Very stupid fucking move here. It was a gamble. I don't think it's going to pay off. In fact, I think it may, in fact, cost me. I was hoping it would teleport me to a room that was adjacent to the item room type thing, is what I was hoping for. Oh, a lot of focus happening, obviously. Fuck off! Alright. Alright, that razor is useless to me. And here we go. Alright. A nickel. Could do the magic mushroom, all stats up, that might be cool. Or I could take the damage peel for the DPS increase. I'm not doing fucking Epic Fetus. I have no idea what the fuck is Epic Fetus gonna do with Ludovico. Probably just cancel it out. I don't know. That is a quarter sick today. Definitely a quarter, yeah. Definitely a quarter. Yeah, but the Epic Fetus is always... It's gonna override Ludovico. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not gonna take Epic Fetus on this run, no. Melon Teeth took Magic Mushroom. I feel like it's between Magic Mushroom or the Chemical Peel. And I think I'm gonna go with Mushroom just because, you know, you're gonna get an increase to other stats as well. CZ's here. What's up, CZ? Dude, I heard you ran into Vinny down on the boardwalk over here, catching bogeymen. He said you walked in on him. He was under the boardwalk blowing a guy. I mean, catching a Diglett, and you saw him, and you guys exchanged pleasantries. Yeah, that's what he said. Definitely not blowing a guy under the boardwalk. He was trying to catch a Diglett. That's what I meant to say. I don't know where I got the other thing from. That he wouldn't do that. I'm gonna go pee before I do this boss rush. Right! Robocop. And by catching a Diglett, I mean fucking putting a man's erect dick in his mouth. And by catching a Diglett, I mean fucking going down on a homeless man under the boardwalk. I'm gonna be right back. You know, maybe it's shit like that that cost me the partnership, right? So, I don't know. You know what? I think I should just try a clean family stream for a while. See how that goes. Just a totally clean, family-oriented, like, clean, wholesome jokes and memes and not talking about things like what I was just talking about ever again. You know, and besides, it's not classy, it's not cool, you know, it's just, it's filthy. And no cursing. I'm gonna try to avoid cursing from now on as well. Foul language. And try to keep it really Christian in here, I think. I think that's part of, I honestly, I do think that's part of the problem. So we're going to be keeping it Christian. And clean. Yeah, Lich, you know, that link, yeah, send that link over. Yeah, send it over, because I don't know if I have the imagination, or the creativity, or the sense of humor, or the intelligence to try to be humorous without resorting to foul language and perverted jokes about genitals. You know? But maybe it's high time that I learned how to do that. Hey Jen, what's up? Yeah, we're going clean. I'm gonna break my meme addiction. Where's the tear? Oh, fiddlesticks! Fiddlesticks. Yeah, a suitable substitute for any four-letter word in the English language. A suitable, highly respectable substitute. Fiddlesticks. Oh my god. You'll notice Gish Baby actually being really helpful. You know what I could do? I could be a real cheap individual. Oh, that's what the cricket's body does. You see what it's doing? It's making the tears split into little tears. See how it's doing that? I think the trick is going to be to try to keep the tier near me at all times, as much as possible. Yeah, you know, Gish Baby is awesome. Gish Baby is nothing to shake a PP at. Yeah, we'll go PP. By the way, I remember I was looking at that VOD, and I saw the chat replay, and someone was like, "Oh, nothing to shake a D at." Vinny used that expression in his stream the other night, and I'm like, hold on a second, wait a minute. I just got accused of meme stealing, which is disgusting. I don't ever want to be accused of that because I would never do that. I don't steal other people's memes. That's gross. How dare you even suggest that I would do something like that? Steal other people's memes. Get out of here. Granddad! I would never do such a thing. That's reprehensible. To be a meme thief. That's on par with, like, in the comedy, the stand-up comedy circuit. Like, stealing other people's jokes. I don't want to be the Carlos Mencia of Twitch, okay? That is the last thing I want. That's the last thing anybody wants. Granddad! Alright? You just don't do it. By the way, can we start a curse count? Someone in chat, just do me a favor and keep a tally of every time I use a bad word, a no word. Look how long this is fucking taking. You know what I could do? Yeah, I could use the teleporter to escape the fight. Though I'm gonna miss out on an item and I'm gonna miss out on all the points, so I don't really think I should do that. You know? We're just gonna park that on Gertie, and then I'm gonna stay inside the damage boost. Look what it did to him. Fucking great. Doo-doo. Yeah, there it is. I dropped an F-bomb. Tally it up. Tally it up. Yeah. Enjoy that. No! Oh. Alright, so staying inside the damage boost aura still requires you to pay attention to what's going on around you, as it turns out. It's a little bit hard to keep track of the tier right now with all this shit, with all these things going on. With all these various things going on. There's bloat. I don't like this situation right now. I really don't like it. Where's my damage booster? Oh! I got 5 minutes to get to Hush. I don't want that. God damn it. Does that count as a swear? To, like, take the Lord's name in vain? Aw. Jen, I love you too. Oh! What do I do? What do I do? I'm ruined. Oh, give me this. Yes. Alright, I got 9 bombs. Probably you're gonna see me blasting through doors and things. I got 10 bombs. Dead end. Not cool. Really? Twitch doesn't like F-bombs? But what about Binny Bind Sauce? and Uncle Yobel, they use F-bombs. They use F-bombs and they do alright. Oh my god. I got 4 minutes. A lot of this map is gonna get left empty. Or undiscovered, rather. Yeah, it's time. It's time to start doing this. Wow. Another dead end. I'm not fighting Hush, am I? No, I'm not. Oh, poopy in the pants. Doo-doo in the fucking in the pants. It brought me into the room that I was already in, Humphrey. You like that? Also, the damage I'm taking is horrific. And probably gonna get me killed. Now I need to use the bombs to do this just to stay alive. Which is horrible. Wow. I'm not fighting you guys. Oh no. Wow. How about some red hearts, game? Can I get some red hearts? Red hearts, please. Nah, okay. I saw a tinted rock. Yeah, get fucked, bloat. Eat a dick! Oh, I can't help it. You notice I use the curses more when, like, I'm happy than when I'm angry or something. They come out more when I'm actually enjoying myself. Using the teleporter while there are enemies in the room does nothing. I did not know this. I did not know this. Scoot the bloat. Scoot the bloat! Alright, I've got, what, 3 minutes? Oh my lord, this could, like, be okay, maybe. A dead end. It's not gonna be okay. It's gonna be anything but okay. Alright, yeah, okay, yes! Fucking Christ, look at this. Oh, clutch. I got 1 minute to kill the boss, so... I need a miracle right now. Big time. Wrong end. I really need a miracle. I got 1 minute. Look what it just... The curse. Ooh, that's gross. No bombs left. And the curse. The curse is the reason that I'm not gonna get to fight Hush. As it turns out. Yeah. Look at this. No, no Hush for me. Yep. I got fucked. Yeah, because of a curse. Yeah, I'm fucking ruined. Oh, this is some frustrating shit, guys. This is some really... Yeah, look at that. Wow. Alright, so there goes that. I've already... My score is now irredeemably bad. So let's just focus on trying to not die now, I guess. I was really feeling that for a second there. That felt like it was really gonna be cool. And... ruined by a stupid fucking curse. I'm really upset about this, actually. Like, that's fucking not okay. That was what did me, like a curse did me. Like it wasn't even like any mistakes that I made. It was a fucking really bad curse. I'm actually fucking super angry about it. Yeah. There's the boss room. All I had to do, I could have just went to the right one time and like been totally okay. What are those numbers? Oh, my curse count? Yeah. Great. All I had to do was go in that room to the right, and I would have been able to fight the boss. Yeah, I don't care. Well, we'll just try to get the best score that I possibly can with what I have now. Yeah, great. You know, there could have been awesome items down there that would have made the rest of the run easier, but you know what? This isn't so bad. Oh, I'm so pissed. But I don't see how Melon Teeth exploring that floor would have been feasible at all with that curse going on like that. Like, how would you have been able to do both? I'm sure you found a way to do it, but how would, like, a normal human have found a way? Wow, I'm so pissed I can't even get out sentences. How would a normal human being have been able to do both? Orgies going on in a Poke Hunt. Have fun on your Poke Hunt. Be safe. Don't get hit by a car. Saw an article on Twitter today. About somebody getting hit by a car. Because instead of looking at their fucking... At the street that they're trying to cross the street. Alright, they're looking at a fucking... slowpoke or whatever. Listen, at least be able to multitask if you're gonna do that kind of shit. Deeptron, I think Pokemon Go is in, like, everyone's local news right now, actually. Making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, Melon Teeth, that's what I'm trying to do, essentially. The best of Pokemon Go from around the globe. Retweeted. There was an article that I didn't retweet because I was like, you know what, let's not. We know people are trying to catch Pokemon at the Holocaust Museum. People are trying to catch Pokemon also at the Auschwitz Memorial. I mean, it's the actual, like, preserved for historical integrity, the actual concentration camp, Auschwitz. You could go there and, like, see all the things that were there when the camp was liberated. And you can also find Koffing, apparently. The Pokemon Koffing. I'll let you figure out why that's in poor taste on your own. But this is real, I'm not making it up. Go Google it. Catching Pokemon at Auschwitz. Yeah, whatever. I'm so fucking over this right now. Trying to stay in the damage booster cost me some damage. Vijabum's here. What's up, dude? It's not like Pokemon were intentionally put there. I don't know. How do you know, man? Let's use this, because whatever. Okay. Do. How do you know, Jeff? Let's find out what pill this is just for the fuck of it. Oh, good! Good. That's helpful. I'm done here. Okay. I'm really fucking upset, Humphrey, yeah. Not even gonna pretend. Oh, guys, if you've never seen this synergy before, check it out. It's fucking really cool. Look at my Ludovico now. Oh, that's fun. Alright, well, if nothing else, the run turned out to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I've seen this synergy once before. It's really fucking cool. Look at the damage I'm doing. That's cool. Get your ass over here, boy. Get your ass over here. So yeah, it's just a big fucking solar system of tiers. The daily actually turned out to have quite a few really cool synergies, I think. I'm not gonna use the Justice card. Oh wait, why not? I thought it was something different. My bad. Thought it was, the one that spawns the beggar. It's Dr. Nick. Hey, everybody! If you set your streams to mature, you will probably get a... Dude, I did that months ago, man. There's a content warning when you come here. Broadcaster has indicated that the broadcast is for mature audiences only. Months ago, I did that. Yeah. So best case scenario, right, with this synergy. I'm far away from the tier. And so is the Succubus. And we're together and I'm in his damage booster. And then there's the multiplier from the lump of coal because neither of us are anywhere near the tier. That's the best case scenario right now. Let's get this. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna do. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, it has no synergy with this setup right now. Ooh. Double adversary. Always a cheap little bitch. I mean a cheap little person, man. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna take any of these items. Item penalty. I know it's nothing, Melon Teeth, but I mean, look at the situation we're in. I might as well just avoid them. The only reason I took the interdimensional baby was the curiosity. I wanted to see the synergy that would have with this ship. Ooh! Not doing so hot on the curse count, huh? Someone on my friends list, MK Lachu. This girl I met at TMG. I beat her by like 1 point yesterday. in the daily. And she went out of her way to tell me fuck you on Twitter. Oh yeah. I'm like, you don't know Salt until you have people on your friends list who beat you by like several thousand rankings ahead of you every day. Okay? Oops. Whatever, I don't even care. That's fine. Alright. Well. Really wonder what that would have been like had I killed Hush. Who the fuck is unknown? What's all this unknown bullshit? He's 27 in the world. You're a hacker. You're hacking. Hack! He's a hacker! He's a fucking hacker! He hacks! He hacks! You never asked to be this good, Melon Teeth. Hi, Game Bees. Well, could have been a lot worse. I did beat the rest of you. These are the two people I never expected to beat. So that's whatever. I don't even look at this like losing anymore. I look at it like they're on another level of consciousness. I'm in my weight class, the champion. Or, what is it? The fucking championship tier. I'm the championship in my own skill tier. So that makes me happy. He's a cheater! He's a big fat cheater! He's a cheater, guys! He's a cheater! He's a cheater. That's something I made up to tell my niece and nephews because they always cheat at board games. I was like, listen, the cheater's gonna come get you. My niece is like, what's the cheater? I was like, oh, it's an African big cat who comes and like grabs you by the throat and runs off with you in the night when you cheat at games. I don't want that to happen to me. Alright, so then stop cheating. Okay? And they still cheat. I'm like, alright, well, it'll happen. You'll get dragged off in the night by a fucking African big cat. I didn't look at the time. I meant to look at the time. The cheater is gonna get you, Melon Teeth. Man. And I'm not gonna feel bad about it either. Alright. Is there a cheetah at the zoo here, CZ? I don't know, is there? Dude, I think it would be really fucked up to keep a cheetah in captivity. Like, they need to run around, you know? That would be kind of really, really shitty. Like, lions, I guess that's better because they're really lazy. And they just sit around and fucking, you know, yawn and have sex all day. A fantastic life, actually, if you think about it. But cheetahs need to run around, you know? They gotta, like, spread their legs and go, Sonic fast, yeah! The Sonic the Hedgehog of the big cat family. The cheetah. A jaguar, again, see, I could see a jaguar, because they, you know... All they do, they climb up into trees and, like, fall asleep. And that's all they do. And then once in a while they kill something. Jeff says the whole zoo thing in general is kind of bizarre. You know, I mean, look at the animal kingdom. It's some animals are better suited to captivity, or like it's no skin off their ass for them to be in captivity, or it's their lives are actually improved by being in captivity. I'm thinking about reptiles. I'm thinking about, yeah, some mammals. Probably, probably not true for any bird. Definitely not true for something like a cheetah or an orca. Anybody? Definitely not true for sea mammals in general. I don't think. Anyway, speaking of sea mammals, watching Vinny play Subnautica last night. I watched a couple of his Subnautica streams, right? And I was like, it looks cool, but I don't care about that game. Someone bought it for me, and I was like, I'm not gonna play it. Whatever. I think I need a break from the survival games. You know, I sunk 1,000 hours into Ark. I was like, I think I'm cool on survival games for a while. But I don't know, last night I got the email and I was in a fucked up mood. I was like, you know what, that game looks fun. I needed a new game to play. This game has been pissing me off. Some of the other games that I have, The Culling, which has been one of my go-to games for the past couple of months, or whatever, really made me super duper. I got really salty playing that game the other night. The thought of playing that made me want to fucking throw up. So I was like, fuck it. I saw Vinny streaming it. I was like, instead of watching this asshole play it, why don't I just play it? And I installed it. And then I played it for like 5 hours. It's a lot of fun. And I'm going to stream it right now. So I'll be back with Subnautica in a few minutes. And if you don't like it, you can get the food out. Okay, the stream has to go down. I have to figure out the particulars for streaming this game. I never tried to stream it before. I didn't actually think about streaming it until right now. So I need to get some things figured out. So this might be an extended BRB, maybe a few 10, 15 minutes, maybe go get something to eat, drop a deuce, rub one out, whatever you got to do. And I'll tweet it if you want to go outside to catch a Pokemon or something. All right.